Hello and welcome to another update video about STX. The STX chart has pushed further and has pushed towards that 100% extension level. I already talked about that in yesterday's video. The reason I cover STX again is because it so phenomenally reacted to our support zone down here. Has only, however, shown us 3 waves to the upside. To really confirm that wave 1 of the larger third wave is complete, I need to see a 5-wave pattern. Clearly, that's only 3 waves up so far. That means, of course, it can still fail. The previous support area remains relevant, even though it would be quite significant, but it is possible that this move to the upside is just a high B wave still. I don't primarily assume this, but obviously if the support area breaks, I have to consider that. We have to have a plan B, But for now, I'm watching for these 5 waves to unfold. I already defined a support area for this upcoming pullback yesterday, but explained to you that obviously it has to move up with the price. If the price goes higher, we can use this support area to just track the trend higher and to stay on the right side of the trend. Now, zooming in a little bit, I have obviously adjusted it together with the latest price high, and the ideal pullback, assuming wave 3 could be over now, pullback support area is now between $2.01 and $2.39, which means in any pullback, the $2.01 level really should hold in order to keep the bullish perspective alive. And we would like to have a 5-wave pattern here to the upside, which means a healthy wave 4, which might take, maybe just a day or two, similar to what the wave 2 here did. A, B, C, that was back here around the 6th of February. So it's absolutely possible this wave 4 is now unfolding. Even if we see further extensions higher, I think, reward to risk is getting thin up there, And I'm just, I can only highlight that the support area is defined. It's not necessarily a target. So I'm not telling you the price will pull back now in wave 4, even though it seems reasonable to expect it. What I'm telling you is that as long as the $2.01 level is holding, the yellow wave count remains a reasonable assumption. A break below that 50% Fibonacci level, well, it would lead to a break of structure because this, what would be considered wave 1 of a larger third wave here with potential target of $5.35 plus, I should say. So that would be the ideal target. To keep that impulsive perspective alive, it needs to hold $2.01. The thing is, the longer the wave 1 gets, and it is already quite long, the higher, obviously, the third wave target will push. Okay, so at the moment, I really only have this sketched out. It will change, along the way, these extensions and everything, and I would only call any, let's say, targets, I would call them only really ballpark figures or just sort of rough guidelines. It's best to focus on one Fibonacci level to the next, one setup to the next, and I think the support areas are very clear. Below $2.01, the lower support range becomes relevant again, even though I have to say, if we break below that micro support area, then even if this is a high B wave, then we could say the C wave is unfolding, the wave 2 never finished. But then there is a huge potential for a so-called running flat structure, which is very bullish, but the market would have failed then to create 5 waves, meaning this is the B wave, and we come down in wave C. But once wave C has 5 waves, the third wave can start. And the problem is that with a running flat structure, it's so difficult because normally you would expect the C wave to end below the A wave for a nice bottoming structure. Running flats don't do that. In a running flat, due to the height of that B wave and the aggressiveness of the B wave, the C wave, basically has a lot of space, but it doesn't need to use the entire space. It could simply end above the A wave low. So, it just gets much less certain below $2.01. I mean, it's never certain in the markets, but I think you know what I mean. Probabilities are just getting a little bit messy below $2.01. So really, to keep the immediate bullish outlook alive, that level needs to hold. That's basically it. And I can give you a target for the wave 5 once the micro wave 4 has finished. has completed. That's just a quick update about stacks, so I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.